Aloha, my brethren. This is a short video. I don't know. I wanted to read The Secret of the Evangel, but it's online. I don't have a printer. I can't print it out. I have to go to the library, and that's a whole endeavor trying to print this little article out that I wanted to read called The Secret of the Evangel. And there's nowhere to sit in my freaking house. I'm in the car again. You guys may have noticed that my name has changed. I said in my very first video that I may change the channel name. Didn't know to what. Yeah, so now it's unapologetically Jax, because I'm certainly unapologetic when it comes to combating the lies of Christianity and their eternal conscious torture and their hellfire and their free will and immortality of the soul and, oh yeah, all those fun doctrines that are all complete bullshit. So I'm unapologetic. It's like it's catchier. The World According to Jax was way too damn long. And there was a whole bunch. When you punch it in, you'd see the world according to this guy, that girl, this, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I thought I was being original. I didn't even know. I didn't even look it up way back when I made it like a couple years ago. But I'm like, oh, okay, so unapologetically Jax. And so it doesn't screw anybody up, and it's a tongue twister, but it is catchier. Anyway, I wanted to read something, but again, I'm in the damn car because it's going to rain. And, I just want to encourage everyone that I'll be telling my testimony eventually. It's not today. I don't know what's going on with my friggin' hair here, but whatever. It's just overcast, cold, and I don't know. I think some of those storms down the south, we're getting winds up here in southwestern and terrible. But anyways, I just want to say grace and peace to you guys and tell you there's a name change. And I could talk about current events. It's never a dull moment, is it? In my country, our dictator has got a new online harms bill that gives police the rights. It's Bill C-36, that gives the police power to retrospectively go back and arrest Canadians for any kind of online hate speech that they've ever made online. What constitutes hate speech? I mean, besides the obvious, like, no to racism, no to, no. We know, people know what hate speech is, but what constitutes it now? Because I'll tell you, there's a lot of internet trolls in Canada that might be in a lot of trouble. But what if you don't agree with the new taxation, the new carbon tax? Like, is that considered hate speech? Like, see where this can go? And it was actually Into Thin Air, I think he's originally Canadian, his YouTube, and he posted that from someone on Twitter, X, whatever, I just call it Twitter. But anyways, a couple days ago or a week ago, and a brother in Arizona shared it with me, tagged me on Facebook, and I was like, well, yeah, because it's just like, what is that? Define the laws of what hate speech is outside of the normal things that any rational person knows what hate speech is. Okay, that's a no-brainer. But while there's new laws now that could be considered hate speech that wasn't really a thing maybe 10, 15 years ago online, but now it is, and then you could be arrested. We don't have the manpower in Canada, like combing through internet, again, all those trolls that go on like forums and Facebook groups. And I know a hell of a lot of Christians that have said some really hateful things. Do I desire them to get arrested? Hell no. Even though they tell me I'm a heretic and I should be burning hell forever and ever. But I don't even wish that upon them. I don't wish them to go to prison for spewing that shit, that hatred, which it is hatred, right? So what constitutes hate? Anyways, besides the obvious, like any kind of new thing, like if you didn't 10 years ago, you used a wrong pronoun for someone who now has a different pronoun, is that like, and it wasn't a thing back then? Like, how does this work? It's a grievous misuse of police manpower when we have people not a lot of gun owners in Canada, okay? And anyone who does have a gun, either they're hunters up north or they're criminals, okay? most people in Canada, if someone breaks in your house, you're going to be fend them off with the beating them with the fend them off with a dildo and a spatula. Because we don't have, because we're pretty peaceful people, except all the criminals. But the amount of stabbings that's been going on have increased. So it's like, okay, they banned guns. Well, you better ban knives, because and that's really personal. That's really horrific, actually. And the crime is skyrocketing because the poverty is skyrocketing here, right? So, we don't have the manpower to go arrest people from 15-year-old internet posts from back in MySpace. You know what I mean? In Reddit forums. Come on. We don't. We have worse things going on. We got an opiate crisis going on here in Canada. We have crime skyrocketing because people are just, either they just don't give a crap anymore, or they're just desperate, or they're just out to their mind on drugs. Anyways, that's just my rant on that one. I thought I'd share that one. It's 6 minutes of me yapping, but be comforted that God is for us. Who can be against us? Anyways, stay safe out there, and grace and peace to you all. I will be back soon, hopefully with my testimony video. I just don't feel like it today. I just feel the pressure's low, and I feel like ass. I don't know. So I don't know if I'm going to post this. Well, I wanted to post it, say that I had a name change. Obviously I have a name change, so the name's changed. So if you're saying, hey, I know a YouTube channel, it's not the world according Jax, they'll never find me. It's unapologetically Jax. Just because I got to be a pain in the ass, okay? Sorry. I figured I probably was too damn long and I would change it. And then again, once looking it up, it's hard to find. And then there's a million of them anyways. So anyhow, yeah, I just, and I appreciate all that support and encouragement that I've gotten from everyone. And, it's so appreciated. You have no idea. Anyways, I'm going to cut this off now. It's 7 minutes of me talking. And I'll be back with the secret of the evangel. I thought about bringing my laptop in the car and reading it from there. If I could hook up to some Wi-Fi here, but can't. And I know I'm always in the car. It's not like I'm driving around. I might be a block away because I had to go to the store. It's not like I'm driving all over. And it's not even good weather to go outside or anything. It was been really windy yesterday, so I couldn't go outside. It was just blow me away. Anyways, talk to you again soon with something that will be encouraging. Anyways, pray for us here in Canuckastan, I'll tell you. Things are getting weird, but mind you, it's getting weird everywhere. And it's going to get weirder. Grace and peace.